A local drone expert spoke to us about those mysterious drone sightings that have been going on for the past several days. Gene Robinson believes the initial flights were government operations, but warns some of the latest cases may be copycats. Fox 7 Austin's Rudy Koski is live downtown with that story. Rudy.
Yeah, Mike, it seems like that there may not be just one clear answer to all this. Now, it's not uncommon to be walking around downtown and spot a drone flown by DPS over a state office building, this one directly behind me here at Brazos and 10th. Austin is also home to several companies developing and testing drone technology for state, local, and federal governments. There's nothing to indicate any of them are involved in any of this mysterious flights that's happening right now in New Jersey, but the kind of research, the kind of practice that's needed to develop autonomous vehicles provides the best explanation for the expert who I spoke to.
Okay, all systems are go.
Gene Robinson has operated drones for more than a decade. He's flown missions for the state and federal authorities. Robinson has no direct knowledge about who is behind the mysterious flights over New Jersey and other locations, but the patterns do look familiar.
And I think that there's probably a military contractor that could be testing equipment, especially since most of the operations are at night, and they are all well lit. So it's not like they're trying to really hide anything.
The flights could be an adaptation of swarm technology when clusters of drones are used for things like holiday light shows and sporting events.
They're either testing swarm detection or they're going to be testing jamming or some sort of counter drone, something of that nature. But I think it's going to be the government.
Some drones are equipped with special cameras and sensors like this one. But Robinson doubts the flights are searching for a threat like a dirty bomb. There's also the idea that E.T. is flying the drones, a topic that people like Dakota Kittleson has heard.
I'm not necessarily completely against the idea of aliens, but in my opinion, it would be pretty out there for it to be aliens.
But Marty Capitello, the owner of this land-based spaceship decorated for the holidays, believes it's a government operation.
I don't believe in like conspiracies and stuff like that, so I think they're just like to observe. I mean, I guess, yeah, technically to observe people, kind of see what's going on.
There's a real possibility that some of these sightings may be copycats or even part of an organized hoax. 2 years ago, a report of UFOs over Round Rock circulated on social media. It turned out the so-called witnesses were part of an elaborate hoax. Robinson debunked the claims then and anticipates more trickery now.
There's probably going to be a bunch of pranksters out there trying to, do Santa Claus and the sleigh and all that good stuff.
Monday, President-elect Donald Trump was asked about the mystery drones. He didn't say if he had security briefings on them, but offered this explanation.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. If it's a garage, they can go right into that garage. They know where it came from and where it went. And for some reason, they don't want to comment.
Based on my past experience with trying to produce the invisible drone, it's very difficult for me to believe that they can't identify what's in the air, because I personally got to see some technology whereby they could detect where the drone came from and what it is being controlled by. This was 10 years ago when this happened. So I would think that the advances that they have made so far are significantly better, and they should be able to tell us exactly what's in the air.
To quote an old TV show, the truth is out there, right? Back in 2021, UT and the Army Futures Command tested a drone defense system in downtown Austin, simulating drone attacks on DKR Stadium and also the state capitol. Earlier this month, the Department of Defense announced the signing of a new classified strategy to counteract drones. According to a limited overview, the plan involves improving detection, tracking, interception, and involves a lot of training. Now back to you in the studio.